Today, I want to talk about a direction that our province could be taking to reduce our carbon emissions and our dependency on fossil fuels, while creating thousands of jobs and millions of tons of nutrient-rich compost that can be sold at a fair price or just given away to community garden projects. What could make this possible is implementing biomeilers on a massive scale. And I made this video to show you what a biomeiler is. What is a biomeiler? Biomeilers are very simple systems consisting of water and wood chips or other organic material. The material is contained by a wire fence. Water pipe is coiled within the large pile of organic matter. A circulation pump then withdraws the energy created from the composting process. As you may or may not know, during the composting process, bacteria convert organic matter into heat, carbon dioxide, and ammonium. A biomeiler's function is to extract the heat produced from this process. During this chemical reaction, the composting material's temperature will stabilize around 50 degrees Celsius, making biomeilers one of the most economic solutions to generate clean heating energy. Biomeilers can be linked into any type of underfloor heating system. Underfloor heating systems are very common. They heat people's houses, shops, and many other large structures such as schools, colleges, universities, grocery stores, convenience stores, restaurants, factories, and other industrial buildings. Any building using underfloor heating systems can be equipped with a biomeiler to save them money on heating and reduce their dependency on fossil fuels. Let's consider for a moment the drawbacks of biomeilers. Biomeilers produce carbon dioxide and ammonium. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that is causing global warming. So do we really want to implement systems that create more carbon dioxide? Are they really creating more? We have to consider the abundance of organic waste materials we're producing every day. These materials are free, except for the cost of transportation, and would otherwise be composting naturally, releasing carbon dioxide and wasting their heating potential. Biomeilers capitalize on this natural process. The ammonium is broken down by bacteria into nitrogen compounds useful for improving soil quality. A biomeiler is, after all, a large pile of compost, and when the chemical reaction is finished, we are left with a gigantic pile of soil-building material. The compost can then be sold, traded, or given away to local farmers and gardeners. Bringing biomeilers into a community will increase its food security and create bonds and opportunities that would otherwise not be present. Biomeilers have a limited lifespan, around 12 to 18 months, meaning that each year the old one will have to be taken down and a new one constructed in its place. It's a lot of work, taking a team of 3 to 8 people and a machine most of the day to install one. Currently, most biomeiler construction takes advantage of workshop structures, meaning that people are paying to work and learn how to build them. Surely this will shift as demand for them increases. Moving into a world where job loss is becoming more common, food security is a major issue, and climate change our greatest threat, understanding all of our options is vital. Biomeilers may not work everywhere or in every instance, but they are a very powerful tool to be used in our transition towards a more sensible civilization. Why don't we use biomeilers to save us money and supplement the amount of fossil fuels that we have to extract? We have an abundance of wood presently being burnt in massive slash piles all throughout the province of BC as a byproduct of our thriving forestry industry. Millions of tons of potential heating energy being wasted while our province pushes forward with pipeline projects and expanding our dependency on fossil fuels. This does not seem logical to me. The worst byproduct of biomeilers is job creation. And let's be honest here, it doesn't seem like we really need any more work with all the pipeline projects and oil development projects that are being bulldozed through our beautiful province of British Columbia. Installing biomeilers throughout the province to heat hundreds of homes, create thousands of jobs, increase food security by producing abundant, healthy, nutritious, organic compost for local farmers and gardeners? Yeah, that sounds like really not a good idea. Sounds stupid.